Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, Davis Wade Stadium, where they've got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the Mississippi.
That was heartbreaking. That was absolutely heartbreaking to watch. I don't know if did you see the end of my game with JJ? Yeah, talk about heartbreaking.
Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Not nearly.
Yeah, I just was like, I was so ready for something bad to happen that it didn't even surprise me. You know what I mean? I was just like, that adds up, you know. That shifty ability is no fucking joke. He had platinum shifty at that, too.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Works his way ahead for three. They'll spot it at the 18. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some.
How did he run past the guy like that?
Not the start we wanted, but we got to point.
He ran right, like the guy who was supposed to block him. He ran right by him.
Season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really
my wide receiver sitting there looking like a dummy.
How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this.
Well, I'm trying to throw the ball. Come on, he's wide open. That's a horrible way to start the game.
Shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack.
The slide.
One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him.
Get off the block.
Hold on once. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. First down here for the offense. The give to the left side. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, though.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Runs for the tackle. grabbed behind the line. It's ball. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle, and the guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
That's what the fuck I want to see out of the defense. That is how you play defense.
The receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to hold your block. It's a touchdown.
Last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice.
That is a touchdown. He's got to hold his block.
You know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Running with power.
Your team is so fast. It's just so ridiculously fast.
Got it up to the 47-yard line.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game.
Oh my God, that was disgusting.
So you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Ain't no way.
Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
He has 97 speed. I just needed him. God. Get hit or throwing, of course.
It's so nice when you know it's
He got back there so fast, bro. Like, it's because I got hit while I was throwing. That would have been back corner of the end zone.
Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Why would he stop like that? Like, I'm stop and let the ball land.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the.
There ain't been a first down yet in this game.
Cash some of these drives in.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
I was #1 in the SEC last year in run defense.
Every game the same way, but there's just something different about.
Actually, Chapo was. I think the backup was #2.
Because, Reese, I think players are aware.
I mean, not lie.
Things like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They'll run play action. He uncorks one deep. And they won't make the connection.
We really went this entire first quarter with nobody getting a first down.
Intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. Ball falls incomplete on third, now setting up fourth down.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week.
We got to score points. Oh my God, back-to-back stocks and no points.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll ride Davis here. Really nice stop there from this.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right, Twan, maybe we should try getting some first downs this quarter. Help everybody watching us not be so miserable. It was great defense, though. No, it wasn't ugly. You know, it wasn't like no picks or anything. You know, both sides good defense.
Offense about to snap it on second down. Quarterback will audible. On second down, he'll let it fly. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Flush.
Oh my God! I was trying. What just happened, bro? I was trying to throw the ball, like I was trying to throw, and it pump faked. Did you see that? I was trying to throw, and he fucking pump faked.
Outside the pocket, they were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
How is it's a 3-man rush?
And he goes down with a sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back.
Bro, it's a 3-man rush and just instantly fucking sacked.
Do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Quick jump.
So Mississippi State
Quick jump.
Punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here.
I cannot believe that shit, man. God, the offense is so bad right now.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive.
I thought, oh my God, I thought you were going to throw it to me.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. They're setting up the screen.
Bro, I even had him in a hard flat. That's the annoying part about it. Like, I even put him in a hard flat on that side.
Set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
It's a really nice looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offensive quarterback position. It's so funny. You know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers, and then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and
oh, bro, give me the pick! He's on hard flat. You threw it right at him. Give me the pick.
To the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit.
Oh my God, bro, my hair is going gray. Like,
second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snap.
The guy in man coverage is 30 yards off of him, and you ran by him. 30 yards off of him, and you ran by him.
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level.
Man coverage is just bro. I mean, that's a tight end, bro. It's a tight end running past my safety 20 yards back. It just doesn't make like it. It just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like that shouldn't happen. Like there's no guy getting beat on a There's no guy getting beat on a streak when he's 20 yards back in man coverage. Like
the Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back
Yes.
on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least this.
It's not even a good read.
And good coverage there to knock it away.
I don't want to hear it after that fucking shit you threw a second ago. Like, after that shit you threw, That was a frustration throw. I could be better than that. That was a frustration throw. 1st and 10. Just trying to make something happen. I don't like that at all. That's gotta fucking change.
Here's the handoff.
Oh, come on, bro.
That'll be a gain of about 7 leads.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense
that was almost 6.
The way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game has been a problem.
Oh, my God.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Motion from the offense. This is a designed run.
Yo, you oh my God!
And he gets stopped before.
Oh my God!
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody.
Oh my God! He broke a tackle. We went 9 yards backwards. If there's ever a moment not to break the tackle, that's it. What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? He went like 11 yards backwards. Like, I have no control over him. He's just speed running backwards, breaking tackles. My God, bro. My God.
David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
Oh, my, I cannot believe that happened.
On the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
What the fuck?
The defense out going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Jesus Christ.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
And you caught it! You got to throw out a sack catch!
Play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 20.
Bro, that would have went straight to the linebacker if I'd thrown that. Like, directly into the linebacker's hands.
He's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target, and getting the completion.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Dances away. And he's left with no.
He was not there. Whoever you thought you had in the middle of the field was not there. I was on that shit. I was on that shit, bro. I had ran over there into the middle of the field to cover it. I'm flabbergasted by that fucking tackle. Like, I got caught, like, it wouldn't let me move. I was on the guy on the right side of the field, like, to cover the jet sweep, and he got sucked into a block.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Coleman. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense.
Oh, I didn't even see the second guy. It doesn't matter. I think he was hidden. The second guy was like hidden in the white of the logo or something, because I never even saw him. It was a bad throw. No, I saw the guy that picked it off. It was a bad throw. But I panicked whenever I threw because the second guy that was behind him, I never saw him.
To the right. Great job by the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here.
Just having a bad week. It happens. Had a good week last. Just made a double adjustment. What the fuck?
The give to the back. The ball's free.
Come on, give me a break.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
That's my first fumble recovery of the entire season.
Ready to attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some
When other people run screens, bro, like, they have time to throw. Every time I run a screen, I get hit.
I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Lockett starts to collapse.
Bro, like...
Defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan.
Bad first half. It's been just a really, really ugly bad first half.
Showed you all his tools on that sack.
And you've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, no.
Like, you look at it, bro. Like, we just snapped the ball.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure.
My offensive line is so bad, bro. It's like this every single week.
So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He only needs a sliver of daylight.
Bro, like, I know that you're going outside. Everybody in the entire stadium knows that you're going to the sideline there, and it gave me the wrong guy when I pressed circle. The pursuit angles are the worst I have ever seen in my life.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Simpson. He looks that one in nicely. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
What?
And that is no good.
I never get perfect timing on those. I had perfect timing. I didn't get the block. Like,
Possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
He wants to throw, trying to get to him. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now. Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
how do you think I feel, man? Your 2 touchdowns are on 2 70-yard plays. Like, aside from 2 plays, we played a perfect defensive half.
Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone.
It doesn't matter, though, bro, because every time I snap the ball, we can't block. It's just instant sack.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was up.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Oh, what a grab by the defense.
That was like a... How far did he throw the ball?
After making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. And the offense came out.
The ball went 70 yards in the air, Twan.
Put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of...
Look at the replay. He threw the ball from his own 2-yard line. And I intercepted at the 20. That ball went 73 yards in the air. What do you mean underthrow him? Go watch the replay after, bro. That ball went 73 fucking yards.
Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down solid. Pick up but a little bit short of the first down. Mississippi State going up tempo. They'll run it from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Going to try to pop one on
your defense is just they play everything perfect. Like they play everything perfect.
Ran right through it.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
My own blocker. Did you see that, bro? My center turned around to make a block and ran into me. What? Like, my own team. Like, my own team is sabotaging me. Look at that. Oh, my God. My right guard turned around to make a block and ran into me.
Run the ball with success. They're going to bring more guys and be more aggressive, and you can tell they're not going to let this running game get going.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
I mean, it was cover 3. I just threw it late.
Hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. The quick out. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Jesus.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That's a really
My fucking right tackles need to be like, bro, need that 2008 Mike Leach treatment. Like, oh, God.
And now you have to make him earn it now on the next down.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Everybody knew when I picked flex ball and what play I was running. Should have changed it. Everybody knew what play I was in. I ran it anyway.
Can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
I can't run the fucking ball, bro, right now. That's the problem. I cannot run the ball. Okay, we're obviously in man coverage.
Wide out in motion.
I'm trying. Oh, God. I made one adjustment, bro. One adjustment. One fucking adjustment, and that happens.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab.
You were out of position like a motherfucker. You were turned all the way around. You were turned all the way around the other direction.
Like a risky call to go for it on 4th down there, but you can't just hand the defense a win in that spot, David.
No, and when you go back and you look at games, a lot of times those field goals get you beat. And this offense is like, forget that, we're going to be aggressive. And because they got it, it was a great call.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that.
It wasn't double coverage. You were running to the sideline, bro. You were out of position.
This is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did that.
Are you mad that I made one contested catch?
May not be leaving town with a
I can't get one contested catch, huh? Like.
away from Kroger Field every time. The Cats have been racking up road wins since the Bear Bryant days, and they'll get another one today. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
completion to the right. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
It's nice to see someone else finally get holds.
This offense has a second down play. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quickly out to the tight end. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third.
JJ won 22-10. I just saw the score. I was wondering what it was.
Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Oh my God, are you serious?
By picking up the first down.
We hit him 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a point in the
Or not behind the line of scrimmage. We hit him 3 yards from the first down.
Challenge your offensive line to go win the football. Right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense.
Bro, we hit him so fucking far before the line.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Caught in the backfield.
What are these pursuit angles?
And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
I knew the play was coming and just didn't time it up. Standing there waiting on the throw.
The defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back to back.
Bro, you can't make this shit up.
Inside the 15.
You cannot make this shit up. Another throw out of sack completion 30 yards down the field.
Go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep.
Bro, but it constantly happens. I haven't had someone throw out of sack pick versus me in forever. And that's like the 4th or 5th completion I've seen in a row from it. Like,
Comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he runs it all the way down to the 3 before they get him.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching
I'm
staff.
fucking sick right now. Like, that shit's crazy.
With the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking.
This shit was 30 yards downfield, throw out a sack for a completion. Bro, I could have lived with an incomplete pass. Like, that's something at least.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Good play call.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
Calls his own number.
Why did you run away from the wide open hole?
They did not let him get to that first down line.
If you had stayed outside, you would have moonwalked into the end zone.
Because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Line of scrimmage is the 2, and they can pick up the first down here, but going for the touchdown here on 4th and short. Try to get it on the ground. And he's ridden to the ground.
Do you have aggressive on?
Also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Oh, well, that's why.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 4th down, they will...
No pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure, no pressure.
To save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the...
I don't think I can score twice. I may not be able to score once.
They'll push that lead out a little further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second.
I do not have an offense built for this either. Just throw, 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 throw. I cannot believe you completed that pass, bro. I'm sure, like, oh my God.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Complete to the left.
I had to come back to it. I had to come back to it, or I would have been picked.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance, so you've got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
They'll throw it on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it goes.
Bro, your safeties are so fucking fast, bro. Like, that dude is cooked off the line of scrimmage.
By the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
I got a high pass out on the sideline. Throw a bullet or something like that instead of trying to throw deep and get over that safety. You were in a hard flat or something. Something quick.
Going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Mano y mano, man.
It's my only tall guy. I was trying to give him a chance.
The defender steps up to the occasion, knocks that one away for an incompletion.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Bro, what? I can't change any routes. Not a single one. Like the hot route button is gone. I can't afford to call a timeout.
Through the air. Floating away. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here.
Bro, not now. Not like any other time, but right now. It's like these people can sense that I'm in a game. It's like they know. That's when we need to call. My grandmother has called me twice already in this game.
You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
He
lets it go. It's incomplete.
Just hit immediately again.
To keep that drive going, and they couldn't make
I was trying to change my tight end. I knew it was man coverage. I was trying to change my tight end to an out route and then try to custom stem it upfield, right? And it wouldn't fucking, like, I wouldn't do it. I didn't have enough time.
Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium.
Like, it changed him to the out, but when I tried to custom stem, it didn't do it.
And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies.
I mean, there was one of the few times he beat him, like really beat him, and we just didn't have any time to throw.
Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Open space at the 25. Brought down at the 21-yard line. 15-yard pickup.
Ugly ass game. This is a bad fucking game.
To get points now. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. They'll run the option.
What is he doing? That dude would be like, if that was real football, that corner that ran towards the quarterback instead of containing the option on the outside, he would be benched at any level of football. Division III football, he would have been benched. There's 3 guys inside to cover that fucking quarterback. Stay on the outside.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it.
There's just, like, the defensive pursuit angles are bad enough, right? But, like... But the defensive IQ is just so beyond dumb.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now
that was the most disrespectful way you could have ever asked that question. That was, like, the way you asked that question was disrespectful as fuck. I don't even want to answer you. You could have phrased that. You could have phrased that 4 different ways and would have been fine. How did you manage to stay in the game with JJ? Man, fuck you, Twan. That's how.
A lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think...
Snags it on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the...
It's that scissors route.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of him here.
I mean, he threw a pick 6 at one point. I got a punt return for a touchdown. Like, things like that help. He did not play well, to be honest with you. I don't know what was going on with him, but he did not play well.
He's going to pass. Steps away to find some room. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to.
The other route was in the way there.
Had this QB's number all game long. We're here in the 4th quarter, and still he's not able to set up in the pocket. He gets flushed to the outside, nothing open, and it's an incompletion.
That's the problem with good pass rush. I get so afraid they're going to get an insta fucking thing like that. I roll outside when I don't need to.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
No, I'm talking about on the previous down. Like, I ran outside, but I didn't have to because I was worried he was going to get insta-shed.
You're not getting past the sticks. This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Coming after it. He'll try to do it himself. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it.
I don't know what I was doing, man. It was just... And Bakaway's hurt.
Defense all over that pitch on the option.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening.
I should stop the clock, right?
At the point of attack, they're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this
So
game. That's why they find themselves trailing late.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Oh my god, I didn't even see him. I didn't even see him. I thought the safety was in man over the top. That's fine. It's alright. That's a late game trying to force something to read. It's fine.
Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so
That was a bad read.
all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's last call as we've got a final between Florida and Georgia. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory.
This is the first game I played this season that I couldn't run the ball. Everybody I played, I was able to run the ball.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much much either
Yes.
way.
Even Chapo ran the ball decently well. I mean, he won big, but had to throw in the fourth quarter.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires left. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking
He lobs one high down the left side. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
He's not afraid to throw it from way back here. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. That one will be.
How is that not?
And we are down to 10
Okay.
seconds to go.
All right.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
From deep in their own territory, looking to throw.
I hit my own guy.
Makes the grab on the left side.
I don't think we were going to stop him anyway, but that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get.
And they're set up with a first and goal. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I bet you won't put your finger in my mouth. Do it, Jason.